Let's check in now with meteorologist Stephen Nehrenz to see how the weather's going to look for the next 5 days for the Ben Johnson days.
Well, you know the drill. We're going to be watching it very closely. There's still going to be some storm chances. We're hoping it happens, opportune times, night times, early mornings, but not a whole lot is happening, which has kind of been the drill here recently. We've had a lot of nighttime, early morning storms. We did it again today. Here's the wide view on radar. A couple showers still redeveloping, so the rain chances aren't totally zero around Tulsa, where it's gotten back to sunny skies, but much more minimal. This is the animation over the last about 45 minutes or so as this just persistent, intense, severe storm has tracked across northeastern Oklahoma. Now pretty much into northwest Arkansas, just near and east of Stillwell. The back end of that storm's moving through, but this is basically out of our viewing area now into Fayetteville. Some damaging wind potential in Fayetteville, northwest Arkansas for folks out there, and still some hail potential. This is radar estimates, and sometimes these radar estimates are a little too aggressive. It's not always this big a hail size, but indications of maybe golf ball size hail or larger as that storm is now into northwest Arkansas, not in Oklahoma, but as it heads into northwest Arkansas, southwest of Fayetteville, still some very big hail potential. Of course, as we mentioned, there's been some wind damage reported in Pryor and Adair this morning. We're going to have more and more on that as the morning goes along. Picture we just got from Houston, Britain, kind of in between Pryor and Adair, just a little northwest of Pryor, southwest of Adair. You see an overturned RV there this morning. I believe that's an RV that's overturned there. We had 60, 65 mile an hour winds, if not maybe slightly stronger in Pryor and Adair as that storm blew through. And still quite a few power outages there as well. Different look here in Tulsa after the storms early on. We're back to sunshine looking from Jinx. 63 degrees, so nice rain-cooled air for now. With the sunshine breaking out, temperatures will rebound pretty fast, so we'll warm up pretty quickly. Expecting highs back in the 80s this afternoon, mid-80s around Tulsa, low to mid-80s to the north. Once again, normal high is 88, so we're still, by June standards, doing pretty well. Not too terribly hot just yet, but there'll be some humidity to deal with. Mid-80s across southeastern Oklahoma as well, around McAllister and Wilburton. Temperature recovery will happen as with the sunshine sticking around in Tulsa. We'll jump from the 60s into the 70s pretty quickly and then back into the 80s later this afternoon. Severe storm zone. So obviously we already had the severe storms this morning and kind of the same areas later today into tonight. Could have another flare-up of isolated strong to severe storms moving out of the Oklahoma-Kansas state line area back into northeastern Oklahoma. Frankly, kind of the same areas that just had storms this morning. You'll see that on Future View. As we break out the sunshine, we heat back up. Here we go. It shouldn't be, we're not expecting anything extremely organized, but kind of the same spots, southeast Kansas, northeastern, far northern Oklahoma. Some scatter storms, even by late afternoon, developing, dropping to the south and east through the evening hours. That could include Tulsa, areas to the east of Tulsa that just had those storms. With any luck, tomorrow morning will be a lot quieter than this morning. At least that's what we're planning on for now. And most of the day Thursday looks to be relatively storm-free. But I just want to jump you ahead really quickly. Thursday night to Friday morning, this is what we've been keeping an eye on. A more organized complex, kind of a squall line marching in either late Thursday night or early Friday morning. Still some timing differences there, but it looks like that one could be kind of a little more organized than what we've had the last few days. So we'll be keeping an eye on that. Again, that's a chance for another few storms late in the day. Thursday night, Friday morning, Saturday night, Sunday morning. Both of those look like they could be relatively stormy time periods. As we head into Father's Day weekend, that June heat gradually starts to build back into the area.
Thank you, Stephen.